Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Okay, good. I was worried that my microphone wasn't going to be working because I had to restart my computer and I was worried that for some reason it wasn't going to be working. How is everybody doing tonight on this very nice Wednesday night? It's very nice weather here. And it's not dark yet because we haven't set our clocks ahead, so it's still really nice outside. I might actually maybe go for a walk after stream. Hunter, most of us kind of know each other. So, yeah. You have to go walk your fish. Pretty sure that you don't. But yeah. And hello to everybody coming on in here right now. Wait. When you say MA, are you talking about Massachusetts, H-Dale? Because it's not, the sun's not down yet. It's only 6:30, so there's no way. You and I are in the same time zone. So it's got to be, MA has got to stand for something else that I'm not registering in my brain. Not sleeping is awful weather for you? No. Hannah, I'm sorry. Where are you at? Wait, H-Dale, there's no way. I mean, yes, you are further east for sure. But the sun should still, isn't the sun still up? It should still be up. First, I don't know. I mean, I knew it was Massachusetts, but at the same time, I was like, wait, is it like something different? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So I'm going to decorate my town tonight, just FYI. No, but I mean, like, the sun is still up, though, here, cute kitty. Like, the sun is still very much up. So, yes. Jeff, you're welcome. Yeah, I just pinged everyone on Discord. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I know some people are like really have like a big aversion to like the everyone ping on Discord, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I feel like I should just do it more often. A lot of the like other stream channels that I follow that like use Discord for notifications and stuff, they ping at everyone every time they post a video, every time they go live. I just ignore it if I don't want to go, like watch or whatever. Yeah, Canada. Oh, Canada. So I will definitely, I should just start pinging at everyone more often then. Because you can turn that off. Like you can mute servers. You can, do it in such a way where you like don't get like the ping for everyone or for certain things or whatever. Hunter, I'm 77 years old. I just look really, really good for my age. So I just turned 77. All right. I have Katniss on my lap. You can't see her, but she's purring on my lap. I'm going to actually have to move her. Boop, you too? 20! Twinsies! The thing is, though, Boop, I don't actually know how old you are. Like, not that I'm asking you to tell, and I'm not asking you to show or anything like that, but have I ever seen a picture of you? I don't think so. So you could technically be 77, right? It is a possibility. Although I really don't think you're anywhere near that, though. So, okay, Katniss. Guys, I don't know what's her deal right now. She's like super in the mood for snuggling, and it's really, really hard to stream with a kitty cat on my lap. It's just like her cat hair is just like flying in my face right now. Hannah, that's such a fun age. 22, yes. You guys all know I'm 25, obviously. My favorite is when someone goes, weren't you 25 last year? And I'm like, I don't know. Was I 25 last year? This Saturday, Nikki? Okay, well, if you come into stream, I will sing happy birthday to you. Or if you're not going to be here on Saturday, I can always sing happy birthday to you now. Although my voice is not at its bestest because I have been sick. Oh my gosh, guys. We are definitely all 25 here for sure. Cindy, how's it going? So you guys all know I started like working, right? So I'm working in a pretty big office. And not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that, right? So I don't know whatever date that was, right? Like a week and a half ago. We went out to a friend's birthday party at her house. And one of the guys that was there, he was coughing. He just kept coughing. Cough, 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 whatever. And I was like, and I talked to him like all night. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I really hope this is just like an allergy cough. And this isn't, I should just take the screw. That's fine. I don't need any of that column. I don't really feel like reshuffling. And I was like, I really hope he's not sick. I really hope this is just like an allergy cough because like allergies are really bad around here right now. And so, sure enough, we go into work on Monday because he works there too. And he is super sick. And I'm like, oh no, man, are you sick? He was obviously sick. He was wearing a mask. And at first I said, wait, why are you wearing a mask? And he's like, I'm sick. And I was like, I knew it. I was like, you were coughing on Saturday. And he was like, I was? And I was like, yeah, you were coughing on Saturday. And he was like, oh, I guess I was or whatever. And then the girl that sits like in my group of like desks apparently had a sore throat on Monday. I didn't know this. We sit maybe like, I don't know, 8 feet away from each other. Right? So we're like really close to each other. It is just a regular derby, right? Yeah. So I didn't know that she had a sore throat, okay? I haven't barely done anything with Farm Pass either, just FYI. Hold on, I'm gonna stick with my story, but I also have to do this too. Okay. And so Tuesday, right? So Tuesday night, I went out with friends. I was only out for a couple of hours because it's like it's a school night. I'm making a joke. It's a work night. Like I've been going to sleep really, really early because I have to get up at 6:30 a.m. And I have talked about this before. Guys, if I don't get like at least 8 hours of sleep, I am miserable. And like I slept really good the last like 3 nights. And even today, I was still so tired. Like, especially towards like the end of the day after, wait, I shouldn't be getting puzzle pieces though. I have all my animals. I don't know. Anyways, CJ, hello. Don't even worry about it. CJ and Boop, because I think you guys are the only mods that are here right now. I'm going to post something in mod chat about like, I think I'm going to start around this time every Wednesday. So I hope that's okay for you guys. Anyways, so I went out and I came home and, hold on, let's see if I can do another crate here. I came home and when I came home, I was like, you know that feeling you get? You know that feeling that you get when you know you're getting sick? There's no way anybody in here does not know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Cole, I'm not kidding. I would have like had a breakdown. Like my body, there are some people that just cannot handle a lack of sleep. And I am very much one of them. So, why am I skipping my XP? I don't know. I'm looking for all this got like all sorts of change. So where's like the boat? So is this the first boat right there? And then there are two on top of each other. Is there one on the free road? Anyways, oh, there's one right there. Okay. So yeah, so when I came home Tuesday night, let's do popcorn. I said to Logan, I said, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. He goes, oh no, don't think that. And I was like, well, I'm trying to think positive about it, right? I'm trying to think positive about it, but like I could feel it. I could feel that feeling. And sure enough, I went to sleep. I was like, you know what? I came home at like 8:00 and I was like, this is gonna sound so lame, but I'm gonna like go take a shower. I like to shower at night, guys. I'm gonna go take a shower and like brush my teeth, wash my face, like get all ready, and I'm just gonna get into bed. I got into bed. I went on TikTok for like a little while, and then I was asleep by like 10. In the middle of the night. Okay, someone has to know what that's from. In the middle of the night, I woke up and the right side of my throat. Okay, this is what usually happens to me. It's never my whole throat. This sounds so weird, but like the right side of my throat hurt so bad. Like I swallowed and I just wanted to die. I was like, oh my God. Yes, Susan. I was like, oh, my throat. And I got up and I drank some water. And then I tried to go back to sleep and it hurt and I couldn't do it. And then I woke up on Wednesday morning, and I texted my group that I work with, and I was like, hey, just a heads up, you guys, I woke up with a sore throat. And my assistant manager was like, if you have a fever, don't come in. I should have said I had a fever and just gotten the day off, but I don't want to be that person. Plus, I made a joke to someone the other day, and I was like, I'd rather take a sick day when I'm not actually sick. Which I probably won't do that either, but it's still a funny joke. Anyways. And so I went and took my temperature because I was like, all right, you know what? If I have a fever, that's legit. I should not go in. I don't want to get people sick. I did not have a fever. I almost never have a fever, guys. I've only had a couple of fevers in my entire life, and I'm not even kidding. It's very strange. I run low. My body temperature is normally like 97.6 or something like that, where like the average temperature is 98.6. I'm like almost a full degree lower. Anyways, so I went into work and I wore a mask and I just felt like crap all day. And then literally I was like, oh, I'm going to stream. And then I got home and I was like, there is no way that I can stream. Like I felt so miserable. And so then I was pretty miserable for Thursday. And then I felt like I was getting better on Friday. And like Friday night, I stayed home. I didn't do anything. I just hung out on the couch and watched Netflix or whatever. And I was like, oh, I think maybe I'm starting to feel better, blah, 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 whatever. And then Saturday morning, I woke up and I felt great. I was like, oh, I'm like 90%. The sickness is gone. This is awesome. Logan and I went out to breakfast. We got bagels. I'm sure Celia would be shocked by the fact that I went out for bagels. She knows I love bagels. And then we went grocery shopping, right? We went to Kroger, which is a grocery store here. And about a half an hour into the grocery store, all of a sudden, I just got like dizzy and like sweaty. And I was like, Logan, I really do not feel good, like at all. So we like finished our grocery shopping, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to take a truck task or not. I don't think I do. And I was like, hey, listen, can you just go check out? Like, can you go pay for the groceries and like, you know, whatever. And I'm just gonna go wait for you in the car. Cause like I didn't even have the energy or anything to like even be in the store anymore to like check the groceries out. And I came home and I had a fever. So I took my temperature and I had a fever. I was 99.2, 99.1, something like that. I posted it in Discord. And for me, that's a fever. He did, Boop. He did have to put all the groceries away. So like I drove home, like we drove home and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I gotta go upstairs. And like, I had to lay down. Like I could not be upright anymore. Like I felt so bad. Like I felt not bad about him putting the groceries away. He can put the groceries away. I mean, I just felt like terrible, like the sick. And I legit still thought I was gonna stream on Saturday, you guys. Like I was still planning on doing it because I was like, I haven't streamed basically in like a week because I had canceled, right? And so I was like, I don't want to cancel again. I just felt so terrible. And I actually ended up falling asleep and then not waking up until like 2 something. No, later than that. And Logan was like, so I guess you're not streaming today. I was like, yeah, I already said something in like Gen chat that I didn't know if I was going to stream or not. And I felt bad, but like, anyways. So then Sunday morning I woke up and I was fine. No idea. I don't know. Really weird. But everybody in my office is sick. Everybody is sick. So the same girl that sits next to me that had the sore throat, she now has a crazy dry cough. And not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little annoyed. Okay? Because she went to the doctor yesterday and the doctor last night put her on antibiotics and she still came into work today. Guys, if you get put on antibiotics, it means you're contagious. Now, after 48 hours on being on antibiotics, you're no longer contagious. But that means that in the interim, you are contagious. So therefore, I really hope I don't get sick again. I really hope I don't get sick again. So, and she's so sweet, and I understand, like, I guess she just didn't want to call off sick or whatever. I don't know. But, like, I was a little bit, I didn't say anything to her. I said something to Logan. I didn't say anything to her or anybody else. I'm saying something to you guys, obviously. Hunter, have fun at school. Okay. Also, too, I did not ignore you. But somebody asked me. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Boop, by the way, I'm just going to address the Boop thing really fast. Boop, I've had tonsillitis. One time that I'm like for sure of, like diagnosed, you know what I mean? And I was basically told that if I get tonsillitis again, I have to have my tonsils taken out. So when I was like 4 years old, I don't know if I've ever told this story before. When I was 4 years old, I had, this is, it's, I don't know, it's not like common, but it's not uncommon. I bet you a lot of you guys here have heard of this surgery. Basically, I had tubes put in my ears. My ears, basically, I would constantly get ear infections, and I was going deaf. I could not hear like my mom talking. And so it was because my ears were not draining. So like, you know, your ears drain like fluid, right? Behind the scenes or whatever. And so mine were not working properly. So they had to put basically these like plastic tubes like into my ears to open up like the ears so that they would drain better. I'm sure there are other people in this chat that have had that surgery. There's no way that I am the only one here of 35 people that has had this surgery. Someone else has had this for sure. For sure. Now, Boop, the problem with mine is that the surgery didn't actually prevent my ear infections. And let me tell you, if you have never had an ear infection, count yourself very, very, very lucky. Basil, yes. Ear tube buddies. Memphis, I am not the only one. Guaranteed. I had ear infections all throughout my childhood. They were terrible. I would not wish ear infections on my worst enemy. Like, honestly, it's like one of those things that's just like super duper very not fun. I mean, it's why I'm hearing impaired now, because for those of you guys that don't know, I wear hearing aids. And that is because the ear infections messed up my my hearing. So, ooh, that's a nice little stand right there. Thanks, dude. But yeah, anyways. Oh, swimmer's ear is the worst. So if I swim, or when I swim, Nikki, they have these like wax earplugs. They're the worst. But I put them in my ears so that I can actually like go into the water and not get water in my ear, because it's really the worst. Timothy, yes. Okay, CJ, I thought you and the boys had them. I thought you did. So I think it was Nikki that asked. Nikki, are you the one that asked me why the tablets are named Blue Steel and Purple Rain? But anyway, my story though, guys, is when they put the tubes in my ears, they took out what's called your adenoids, which is a gland that is in your nose. But they did not remove my tonsils. And my grandfather, my dad's dad, who was a general practitioner, doctor, when I got out of surgery, he was like, why does she still have her tonsils? Why would you not have just done everything now where she's not? I can't believe of all those things, I got the star, guys. Oh, it was Hannah that asked. Boop. Thank you. I wasn't sure who it was, and I tried to scroll back, and there was too much. There was you guys. I mean, don't stop chatting. I love the chatting. No, not to my nose. There is a gland in your nose that's called the adenoids, and they removed that. Anyways, but he was so mad though. Like, yeah, that's so random, CJ. Like, what are the odds of that? I should just ask Logan what the odds of that are. But anyway, so because apparently getting your tonsils out as an adult is a horrible surgery. It is a horrible surgery. Yeah. Wait, Susan, you're in the US though, right? Wait, he's had multiple tonsil and they're not removing them? That's interesting. No, they don't, Susan. They shave them down. So they do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're in Canada. Wait, CJ, so they do that here now too? They don't actually remove them. They shave them down? That sounds awful. Oh my God. I hope I never get tonsillitis again. This is terrible. My mom had her tonsils out when she was like, I can't remember how old she was actually. I thought she was in her 30s, but I didn't remember her having her tonsils out though. You know what, guys? They make cell phones, and I'm gonna text her. How old were you when you had your tonsils out? She must have been younger than I thought she was. I always thought she was like in her 30s when she had them out, but she must have been in her 20s because I was born when she was 26. My mom was actually considered old to have a kid back then. All her friends made fun of her for being an old lady and didn't have children. Okay, Anyways, so to answer the question, I have blue steel down with me right now. Look at the fingerprints on that. That needs to be wiped off. Purple Rain's upstairs somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think it's in my little tub next to my seat, like on the couch. I think am I done over here for now? I was hoping that there'd be like a really good like crop task, but let's just go into the town. So guys, I don't like know how. I used to just refer to them as like my purple tablet and my blue tablet, right? I would say my Pro, which is what like I'm playing on right now, right? That's what I'm streaming on. That's what you guys see me playing on. And then like my side tablets, if I need to go to a baby farm or whatever, are my blue tablet and my purple tablet. So I used to just refer to them as my, you know, my Pro, my purple, and my blue. And it was Russell, guys. Russell is the one that came up with the names of my tablet. So every time I think of blue steel and purple rain, it makes me think of Russell, which it's like a weird thing, right? I'm gonna cry now. Sorry. It like it makes me happy and sad at the same time because it makes me think of him. And so I'm really happy because like I'm happy that it makes me think of him, but I'm also sad that it makes me think of him too. And every time someone feeds a cat, especially the YouTube one, so like Boob, I think you did it earlier, and I love that you do that, and I wish more of you guys would do it, because every time that sound goes off, it also makes me think of him. So I love the little things that make me think of him. I do too, Boop, and he's on a couple of my baby farms. I know he's on Teenager Farm. Didn't think I was gonna cry and stream today. I know he's on Teenager Farm, but he's also on he's on like one or two of like my baby farms. And I am not removing him. I will not remove that farm. Nope, never ever gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I mean, I know Cole, it's not just me. He was such a big part of the community. He was such a big part. Like, and I randomly think of him, and then it like makes me sad. But again, I'm happy that I think of him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's sad, but also happy because you want to remember people. So, yeah. My mom was asking me why. She's so funny. Okay, she was way younger than I thought. She was 20, guys, when she had her tonsils out. I just told her I'm talking about tonsils in my live stream. I'm wondering what she's gonna. She just said okay. That's all she said was okay. I thought for sure she was gonna like be like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you talking about tonsils? I went to my work to buy a few groceries for my cranberry cheesecake bars. That sounds delicious, Cole. I'm making tomorrow, and I just realized I didn't have any cranberry sauce. It's the most important ingredient. They don't. Okay. They sell cranberry sauce in Canada? Because I don't think that's a thing. Cole. You have to make cranberry sauce with cranberries, like fresh cranberries, unless there's something that I don't know about. You cook them down, Cole. You cook them down and add sugar. Cole, it reminds me a few weeks ago when I went to buy stuff to make pasta for my mom because she was coming to visit. I forgot to make the noodles. Okay, see, that's funny to me. That's funny. Wait, oh my God, you're talking about the canned. I'm just going to end here. Goodbye. Yes. Oh. I don't know why. Listen, okay, first of all, and the crazy thing is that that's literally like my favorite thing to eat. I can just open up a can of cranberry sauce and just eat that. For some reason, though, I was thinking of like more of like a liquid. Oh my God, reading your comments about this right now, I can't even. Logan is gonna be like, what is wrong with you, dude? Did you know that I was crazy when I was saying I didn't know what cranberry sauce was? He said, I thought it was really weird that you didn't know what that was, but I thought maybe you were thinking about somebody else. Something else. Guys, I was thinking of like a liquid sauce. Like, I don't know. Like barbecue sauce. I have no idea. Boop, I never had it. Let's be serious here, okay? I never got to know him, but he's on my friend's part too. And well, I'm just an emotional person. I get teary-eyed thinking how he has gone and made such an impact on a lot of you. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if I made you cry just now, because I know that what do they call, like the sympathy criers? Guys, in Saturday's stream, I'm just gonna eat cranberry sauce in the stream. Yeah. So you're gonna like melt it down, right? You're gonna heat it up and you're gonna make it into a liquid, and then you're gonna add that to your Cole. That actually sounds, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really good though. Are you gonna put whole cranberries in there too? Or are you just doing like a sauce? Oh my God, do you not like the canned cranberry sauce, CJ? Wait, you can't find the cranberry sauce there? Why would you not be able to find cranberry sauce? I think I'm missing some chats here. I did not see what Tanya said. Oh, wait, there we go. You can also make cranberry juice homemade. It's so much better. Wait, Tanya. How do you do that? Like, do you cook down like the whole cranberries? Okay, so you know what's so funny, Timothy, though, that you said that? It's like this weird, I can't stand homemade cranberry sauce. If it has chunks in it, I'm not eating it. Nope. Sorry, that's not happening. There was a huge cranberry shortage. Really? If I have too much, it gives me like acid reflux, like heartburn. It sneaks up on you when you don't expect it. That happens to me when out of nowhere I just start thinking about my stepdad. Oh, Shelly, I'm so sorry. Honestly, though, that's like the worst thing about like death, because you'll be just like going about your day, not thinking about anything, and then all of a sudden like something makes you think of somebody, right? A person, like a friend, a family member, a pet, and then the next thing you know is you're crying. Like, and you're just like, what's happening right now? Yes. Tanya, I would love that, please, because I'm totally gonna make it. Like, I love the idea of that. Okay, so I think like a year ago. Yes, Boop. I knew there was a reason I loved you. CJ, you and I are gonna have to talk about your homemade cranberry sauce there. Next time I see you, I'm gonna bring you a can of Ocean Spray Crackers. CJ, speaking of CJ, CJ, I think Logan and I are gonna attempt, and I say attempt, to get World Cup tickets for soccer for the World Cup for next year and for the stadium there in Kansas City. I can't remember which one they're playing at. Logan, do you remember which one they're playing at? I think you went upstairs. I don't know. They're playing one. So, like, for those of you guys don't know, North America, okay, not the United States, but North America is hosting the soccer World Cup next year. Soccer, aka football, whatever you guys want to call it. I usually call it football. I don't like American football, so I just usually call it football. So how they're doing it, because like it's such a big, continent, is that it's going to be spread out among like different stadiums throughout the United States, some stadiums in Canada, and some stadiums in Mexico as well. So yeah. So for anybody who is like doesn't know, when I say North America, I mean the US, Canada, and Mexico. And so yeah, so they've never done something like this before, so it's kind of cool. And so it's going to be in a bunch of different stadiums throughout the United States. And like the one that's technically the closest to us that it's going to be at, there's a stadium in Kansas City, and I don't know exactly where it's at. It's going to be so Cole, that right there is why I'm saying maybe, and we're going to try, because I heard on NPR that the tickets are going to be really expensive. Yes, Cole, I believe it's Vancouver and Toronto. I thought that there was one that was kind of center-ish. Calgary, maybe? Am I wrong? Is there one in Calgary, Alberta? I don't know. I can't remember. Right. So they're going to be expensive to begin with, and then all the scalpers are going to go get them. The scalpers are going to go crazy, and they're going to be thousands of dollars a piece. So we'll see. They go on sale in October. So we'll see what they cost, and we'll also see if we can actually get anything. Because I don't know. Like it just might be one of those things where, we don't have the ability like to get them, because because it just might be super, super hard to get. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at a text message. Okay. All good. I did not. I need to treat her though, but she's so asleep right now though. Do you want to wake her up? I don't care. I will wake her up. I mean, the second that I rustle that baggie, she's just going to wake up. And I love your comment, by the way, about Taylor Swift and American football. I just don't like it. I understand American football. Just not really a huge fan of, like, I don't know. It just seems so violent to me. And I don't know. If you guys know me, you guys know that my favorite sport is baseball. A lot of people are like, baseball is so boring. I don't think it's boring. I love baseball. You sure? Oh my God, Tani, you're the best. Okay, Boop. Apparently I just woke her up. So we're just gonna feed her the treat, Boop. We're just gonna treat her. We're gonna do it. She's the best. She sleeps in between me and Logan every single night, right? Basically next to my butt. Every night. Like, she just snuggles right up against me. Hi, you love this kind, the lazy bones. Oh, okay, you dropped it right there. No, hold on. Wait. You dropped it. Oh, there. Oh, did you already eat one? Okay, you got one already. Oh, you're such a little purr. So she's okay. I'm gonna get. By the way, Katniss is getting too off camera. Come here. Down here. Look right here. Right there for you. Good job. Because I don't want to leave her out, so I gave her 2 off camera. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, kitty cat, Prim in bed. When she's not snuggled up against me, it feels weird. Like I sleep worse. Katniss is fine. So he wants to check her like blood work again. I think he said in like, so we got a refill, right? Because it's already been a month. So he was saying in 30 more days, he wants to check. So basically she'll be on the meds for 2 months and then he'll check her blood work again. We're going to check you again for the diabetes to make sure it's still in remission. Yeah. And to see if we need to up the dosage of her thyroid medication. Guys, if you don't know, Katniss got diagnosed with hyper, so overactive thyroid. So hyperthyroidism. Hypothyroidism? Hyper? I don't know. One of those. Wait, Tanya, is Tiggy a kitty cat or dog? Because Cole also has. Well, you call her Tiggy sometimes, don't you? Or is it just Tigger? Cole. I can't remember. I think you. Wait a minute. No. Also, Leo has a cat with that same name. Pretty sure Leo also. There's a lot with that same name. That's so cute, though. I'm assuming you guys got that from Winnie the Pooh. I am assuming you guys got that from Winnie the Pooh. Anyways. Okay. So, like, he does, and that's a cat. Yes. She's a Manx? Oh. Wait a minute, Tanya. I've seen pictures. I am like 99.9% positive that I've seen pictures of your cat. I'm like almost positive that I've seen pictures of your cat because I think we've had this conversation before. Because there's no way that you would be part of like my life and I wouldn't have seen adorable pictures of your cat. There's no way. All right, guys. So you know how I'm like really good at starting to decorate and I decorate it like all super fast. And I never ever start decorating and just let it go and never not finish. You guys know how I do that, right? I have never started decorating for like a season or a holiday and not finished. If anybody believes me, I have a bridge in the middle of the desert to sell you. So I'm gonna give you guys one guess as to when I started this layout. I'm just gonna give you guys one guess. You've been to that bridge. Wait, Tanya, what happened to your main farm? I clearly have missed something. 45 months ago. Okay, Cole. Listen. It's not that bad. But guys, I started decorating this like last year around this time. So basically, I started this a year ago for last Halloween and never went anywhere else with it. So the real question is, you are the closest. The real question is do I try and finish decorating from where I left off? Or do I just scrap the whole thing and just start over again? Because, like, I don't really have anything going here. Like, I really don't. I don't have too much, but I do kind of like what I started, though, if that makes sense. So really, it's your guys' what you think. Boob says keep going. So on the plus side, if I keep going, I already have my base, right? So I already have my base, which means that it won't, like, it should be faster. I don't know. It should be faster. The problem is I feel like, I don't know, I like need inspiration or something. Like, I really, okay, so I'm gonna tell you, can I tell you what I like? I'll tell you what I like. I like the fencing. I like whatever this is happening here so far, right? It's just the beginning, but I like whatever is happening here. I like the little jack-o'-lanterns next to the buildings. So like next to the grocery store, that kind of stuff. I even like the little grave over here. What I don't like are the paths. I don't like the color of the paths. I don't know. I don't like it at all. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That is a friend of mine calling me. I declined his call, but I'm just going to text him and let him know that I'm live streaming. Hey, I'm live streaming. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wrong person. Oh my gosh. I just texted the wrong person. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. I accidentally texted my neighbor and then he just left. It's fine. Okay, anyways. So I just like set my friend to voicemail. So I just texted him back and said that I'm live streaming. I can't. They're both okay, guys. One of their names is Jeremy and one of their names is James. Do you understand why I get them? I just see the J and I'm like, oh, this is who I want to text. And then I text the wrong person. So Jeremy and James, like, it's like their names are so similar. So Shelly, I like some of it. I think I'm going to take up all the paths though, guys. I want to do a haunted town. That was the whole, like plan. Yes, we need darker paths for sure. I'm missing a question. How many crop fields can we have in Heyday? Like total, there is no limit. Yeah, there is no limit. So once you hit like level, I don't know, somewhere around like level 100, you get one field every odd level. So like at 101, I can't remember the exact when that changes though. Does anybody remember when that changes? It's somewhere around there. So like, you know, when you're level 201, you get one field. And at 203, you get one field. At 205. So every odd numbered level, you get another field. That's my favorite reason for leveling up. McWhisk, you did not. Are you joking? Because I will cry. I've already cried once this stream. Guys, what has this become? A crying stream? Because that is so cute. Suzanne! See, now all we're missing is Sam. All right, well, guys, let's... So I can't do that. So I have to just use the swipe. Well, let's see. Let's try and do this as... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wah, wah, wah. Stinky. So that was right there. So that's fine. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, that's because... That's fine. It doesn't really matter. What is going on here? I don't even understand. I don't feel like I'm actually touching them. Oh my gosh. What is happening, guys? I cannot right now. I cannot. I don't even understand. Every single one of them, I'm gonna swipe up. Swipe or no swiping? Yes. So then I miss you guys too. My main farm was 200. Wait, hold on. Tanya. But how did you lose it? If you don't want to say here, send me a text message. Send me a DM on Discord. Because I don't know if I can help you, but maybe I can. Whoa, that's actually... So I just got the recipe for the cranberry juice, and it's actually really simple. I may actually try that, guys. I think I'm gonna actually try that. It looks really good. Like, it looks really good. And it's actually super simple. Okay. So my paths are up. And I think that I'm going to leave... Yeah, I'm going to leave my buildings where they are for now. And what we're going to just do is I'm just going to save my changes just so that I don't mess anything up. We're also going to run just back to my farm here for just a hot second. I want to see... All right, we're going to trash one of those. We're going to trash that. I kind of wanted to see if there was anything I wanted to take. I also have not bothered playing this. Yeah. I don't, like, I'm gonna miss out on this stuff because I don't have enough. That's kind of a bummer. Wasn't paying attention. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I could technically get... Do I try and get there, guys? What do you think? I have 185 flowers right now. Like, how much do I care about the leaf angel and the organic juice? I care more about the XP, which I could already get. What do you guys think? Do I try? Thing is, though, I don't have... It wouldn't be enough, though, CJ. So that would be, wait, 300. So that would be 485, right? And I would need 220 plus 220. So that's 440. So I actually would have enough. But I don't know if I can get there in time, though. And I'm certainly not buying. Although I say that, and there's the harvester for $9.99, which would get me 500 flowers and 500 keys. Oh man, who is gonna judge me if I spend $10? I don't know, guys. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna judge me if I spend $10? Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like really, really tempted to do that. I'm not lying. You did? Yeah, I will definitely get it from the Supercell store. For sure. For sure. So guys, I just want to reiterate too that if you are gonna buy the offers, you really need to be buying them from the Supercell store and not from inside this store here. Okay? So like, I don't know if everyone has this now, like the little thing right here, like the link that sends you right to it. Let me see if it shows. Hold on. I'm gonna go into privacy mode for like 1 second. I want to see if it's gonna, where's my mouse? There it is. If it's gonna show, we're gonna go stare at Prim for a hot second, and I'm gonna go to the Supercell store. I want to see if it shows any of my personal details. No, I don't think it does. Like it shows my my YouTube profile picture, but who cares? You guys see that literally on YouTube. I don't think it shows any of my personal details. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to gameplay. So I'm literally in my browser right now, right? Hold on a second. Making sure that none of I have like a bunch of, I think we're good. Okay. Going back. So if you go into the store, there's a couple of ways you can go into it. Suzanne is actually an old bed that I washed. It's all lumpy and she doesn't like it that much. But clearly she does right now because she's fast asleep. So I don't know. So CJ, where's the free flowers at though? So anyway, so when you go into the store online, it's going to present you with the same offers that are in the store in the game, and also some like other ones sometimes. So you do want to pay attention because there are other things that you have like options. So like apparently I have a diamond sale, 700 diamonds for $20. A prosperous pack. I mean, that's actually not a terrible idea. I mean, oh my God, deal for 100 diamonds for $2. But I mean, I'm not going to buy that. So let's see. Keys, barn parts, silo parts. What weird way to put that. Then the booster. Okay. And then let's see. Booster bundle. And then this is what I would buy right here, the old harvester. So I would get 20 of the little sunflowers, which will propel me along the way here as you get free crap in here. So like if I'm going to get 20 more, it's going to put me, I'm going to get an additional free 10 diamonds. Plus it'll put me somewhere like closer to the next 10 diamonds here, which is pretty good. And then it gives me the points for inside of the reward shop. Okay, so CJ is saying scroll to the bottom. Yeah, okay. I didn't see, they don't tell anybody that this stuff is in here. Oops. Really? That's rude. What do you mean something went wrong? Ah, there we go. Your item will automatically appear in Heyday. Okay, cool. So when I log back in, it should be in there. So hold on, let's go into this other tab really fast. Let's go back into privacy mode. I just want to make sure. Okay, no personal information there. So if you click on the little hamburger menu, it opens up like this. So if you click on the ID rewards, again, I'm going to go into privacy mode again, and we're going to click on that. So make sure it's not going to show any of my like information. I don't think it does though. No, we're safe. So basically you get like rewards points for spending money in Heyday, but you only get the reward points if you buy it from the Supercell store. Okay. Not inside the game. You're going to get a better deal inside the Supercell store. You're going to get a discount on like diamonds and stuff like that. And then you get all these points. So you definitely want to do it. But when you get the points, I really want this, guys. I want the Peaceful Grove. I need 20 more points. So that's why when I buy the tractor or whatever that thing is, that's going to give it to me. So I'm definitely going to do that for sure. So let's see. Let's go back and watch Prim really fast. I'm gonna scroll back. So I'm gonna stay in privacy mode right now. You guys can watch her take a bath. Because so let's see. So let's add a creator code. Obviously, I'm putting my, and you can still use a creator code in here. It's a little bit sneaky, kind of hidden, but you can still use it. So we're gonna go to checkout. And I don't know if it has my debit card in here or not. Hold on. Okay, I need to do it later. That's fine. Because it does not have my debit card saved. And I don't want to use my Apple credit card. So we'll just wait. We shall just wait. So I'll just get it after, I'll get it after stream. Let's just go back to the game. All right, so it should, there we go. So my items are delivered now. And so I'm just gonna do, oh my God, I have no diamonds. Well, that's unfortunate. So let's just do, I wanna keep Rose and Ernest. So we're just gonna go, I'm just gonna do it like this. I have so many boosters anyway, I might as well just keep using them. What's the difference? Nah, no privacy. She doesn't pay rent, so she doesn't get privacy. I mean, Ian, it's not a terrible way to get you to scroll through the store, I guess. You know what I mean? They need to update the rewards. I have 12,500 of all the decorations. So Sheila, I do know, I believe that's been inquired about. I believe that it's been inquired about. Ian, what's this game called? Get out of here. Also, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like decorating. Is that weird? I'm gonna go do it anyway, but I don't feel like it. But I really do want to get it done, but I don't feel like it. Maybe we should just go to my restart farm instead. Should I just do that? I've neglected that farm like crazy. I've also technically neglected this farm like crazy too. So maybe I should like not neglect either one of these farms. Because I've definitely been very neglectful. I've just had so much going on, right? Logan came back from Japan. He was gone for a year. He's home now, right? He's been home for, this is his 3rd week that he's been home for. Oh my God, Ian. Oh, your cat is so cute, Tanya. I love, she's like the blue-gray color. I love it. User, how's it going? Yeah. Dude, Susan, though, I've heard from a bunch of people that that's what they've been doing. But like, okay, so guys, okay, I was sick. Let's pretend I wasn't even sick, right? Nikki, have a great day. So I was sick. I started a brand new office job that is full-time. Like, basically, I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, guys. And I don't get home until 5 p.m. So I am gone, like, all day. I come home at 5 o'clock, or I get home at 5 o'clock. I make dinner. I have, like, maybe what? Like, I have less than 3 hours to, like, chill. And then I have to get ready for bed and go to sleep. Like, I have not done, like, the conventional job thing for such a long time. And, like, just doing this again has me burned out. Like, I really do like my new job. Like, I love my new job. But it's really hard to do, 40 hours a week working, plus, like, wanting to have a life somewhere else. You know what I mean? And also doing YouTube stuff. So everything sort of feels like a little overwhelming at the moment, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So everything just, yeah. Everything feels a little overwhelming at the moment, and I know that I will, like, get back into, like, the rhythm, you know what I mean, like the swing of things and all that. But, like, right now, your girl is tired. Like, your girl is tired. Like, I don't even want to play Heyday, like, at night. I just want to, like, come home and I don't even know, like, go to sleep. So, like, the girl that I work with, the one who I said had a sore throat, she was like, I just go home and I go right to bed. And I was like, at 5 o'clock? She was like, yeah. And I was like, huh, okay. But then I got up in the middle of the night and I was like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna trade a chill game where nothing dies to a game where I'm being attacked left, right, and center all the time. So, oh my gosh, Tanya. I love ginger tea, though. I do. I love ginger tea. And, like, I feel like, too, that, like, earlier today, I just, like, I stared at my computer screen for, like, 5 minutes and then literally was like, wait, what was I doing? And then, like, had to remember what I was doing because I, like, zoned out because I was so tired. I was so tired that I legitimately zoned out. All right, let's go to my restart farm. Let's go see how it's doing. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Oh, because we went up. Wait a minute. I better not be opted in. I opted out. Okay, I was just gonna be really upset. I was about to be really upset. Boop, you are so funny. Wait, who's Chosen Farm again? Somebody remind me. Who's Chosen Farm? There's so many people in here, I can't remember who they are. Okay. McWhisk, I'm jealous. I miss those days. You moved? Ian, you moved? When did you move? Houses in real life? Wow. I am really out of it if Ian moved and I didn't know that Ian moved. Oh, I thought he was answering me. Oh my gosh. Ian, I asked who Chosen Farm was, and you said me? And I thought, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was literally going to say, I'm losing my mind. HDL, no. Oh my gosh. Is your iPad okay? I would be really upset if my iPad got broken. I have insurance on this thing. I paid for like the Apple Care. I mean, because if this iPad got broken, I wouldn't be able to stream. And I can't afford to buy a new one because, you know, it's like $1,000, right? Guys, yeah, but you know what I do sometimes? Like when I'm laying in bed and I'm recently it's been on the phone. I've been dropping my phone on my nose, on my face. And one of these days I'm going to break my nose. Like, all I keep thinking, like, it hurts too. Like, straight up dropped it, like, right on my nose, and it does not feel good when I did that. So, we'll see if anybody buys. I wonder when the next double XP truck event is. I know there was one last week that I didn't do, right? Last Tuesday, I think. I believe there was. Oh, it hurts so bad. Trying to have so many saws I've been saving for you. You have? I only have 5. This is so bad. Pauline, is it not the worst? Yeah, it's the worst. Julia, how's it going? Boop, you're the best. Wait a minute, I think I have barn space though. Do you wanna? Oh, no, I don't. I'm 30 spaces over. I'm literally 30 spaces over because I never bought the extra like I did last time. See, that's how I missed out on it. That's kind of a giant bummer. I don't think it's in the shop, right? I don't think that it's like there anymore. I think it's usually only the limited time. I'm talking about the extra barn space, guys, not like the normal extra barn space. The extra. I know, but right now, apparently I'm 30 spaces over. So user, I'm not checking farms today. But guys, if you're not already in my Discord, make sure you're in Discord. Because I'm going to do farm reviews. I'm going to do farm reviews, but I'm going to do brutally honest farm reviews. Do you guys remember my brutally honest farm reviews? So that means, what does that mean? That means you have to be okay with me telling you that I don't like stuff. I'm not going to just tell you your farm is awesome if I don't think it's awesome. I'm not going to be mean because because I'm not mean. You guys know I'm not mean, and I would never be mean. But I am going to tell you if I don't like something. So, if you want to get your farm reviewed, it's going to wind up probably, I'm trying to decide. I'm either going to do like first come, first serve, or people that want their farm reviewed will put in and then I'll randomly pick them out. But I'm going to pick them out ahead of time so you'll know you're being reviewed. You will know. But be in Discord because I'm going to set that up. So I'm thinking maybe next Saturday that I'll do it. I don't want to do it this Saturday because it's not enough time. And I'm thinking a Saturday stream is better than a Wednesday night stream because I think more people can be in them. Like the time works better, I think, for more people. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Saturday would be better. And I know there's a lot of people that have been asking me to do farm reviews. So, let's do farm reviews then. Let's do farm reviews. It's a lot easier than you think it is, Pauline. Everyone's always kind of intimidated by Discord. I mean, I was like terrified of Discord at first. I was like, what is this? This is so hard. Yeah, I thought it was like so hard. But it's a lot easier than you think it is once you join, basically. Oh, 16. That's awesome. I remember my sweet 16. Yeah, I think the thing I always say, CJ, about Discord is that like it seems really intimidating, but it's not. Also, why is no one buying my apples? All right, we're doing another ad on my apples because I need to sell them. I want my coins, and then I need to make barn space. I'm just gonna have like a little sale or something. I don't know because I can't do anything on this farm right now. Like I literally cannot do a single thing. Okay, let's do a boat. So we're just gonna fill the boat. And then I'm gonna actually go buy blueberries. I don't even know if I have silo space. There's no blueberries? Are you kidding me? Did I plant blueberries on this farm yet? I don't think I did I? I mean, that's fine. I can always just ask for help on the crates, but I'm shocked that there's no blueberries. It was like the blueberry apocalypse. And now there's no blueberries? What? Yeah, because it's all sugarcane. This is a little ridiculous, the amount of sugarcane that's in here. I'm searching for the berries that are blue. Ooh, oh, I can't even buy that because my barn is full. Yeah, because you hadn't logged in 30 days. That's like the best. That is the best. Yeah. So you hadn't logged in over 30 days, and so they gave you were in these are not my words, but you were in what the kids call vacation mode. That's the most annoying thing ever, by the way. Like I logged into one of my baby farms the other day, and it was like, you're in what the kids call vacation mode. I'm like, I don't know who came up with this, but it's so lame. Like, it's like a bad dad joke. It's like a bad dad joke. So who is in here? Whoops. Who is in here right now that is friends with my restart farm? Oh my gosh, Boop, I promise. I promise I'm gonna make space as soon as I sell these apples. Did you say how many you had? Okay. The reason I'm asking, this is if you want free XP. Obviously, if you don't want it, you don't have to do it. But I'm going to wait until my ad is up. So let's give it 2 minutes so that no strangers can do it. And I'm going to mark my apple trees. If you guys don't want the free XP, then I will I'll mark the next apples that are when the next ad comes up, and I'll do it and let a stranger fill it or revive them. But if you guys want the free XP, I will mark all of my trees. So, oh my gosh, that's like 2/3 of what I need basically, because I have 100 trees. So you have. Wait a minute. Are you selling all of them to me? 50 people in one newspaper with the same name. Yeah, because they're the sugarcane bots. It's bot farms. I mean, I don't know. Yay. I mean, that's what it is. Don't do it. But that's what they are. So... what do we got? We got 49 seconds, and I'm going to start marking my trees. And like I said, if there's people in here that are friends with my farm, it's called Factory Reset, Pauline. So unfortunately, guys, if you're not exactly sure what's happening right now, we started a little fun kind of, I don't know, we're calling it a challenge, but there's no no winners or losers or anything like that. But I can't give you guys my tag. So the only people that are friends with me are the people that are part of the restart challenge and that are in the neighborhood with me, if that makes sense. So the whole point of the challenge is to basically, it's to see how the game feels now versus when we started our main farms, and to see how it's different. Is it easier to play now? Is it harder to play now? Or are we at an advantage because we have played before and we know how to do things? And so basically, if you look at my friends bar, I have nobody. I have some people that I found in the paper and some people we have 2 neighborhoods. So we're allowed to be friends with each other. But I have no baby farms on here. My main farm is not on here. No other of my farms are on here. You are allowed to get 0 support from your own farms. So the whole point was just, it's to go it alone, if that makes sense. And it's been really, really fun right now. It's been really fun. Okay. So I really wish I had my little faux Apple pen upstairs, but we're gonna mark these trees. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do though once they start getting revived. Do you know that I have not watched Dairy News? I feel like I'm the only person that's not watched it. And the funny thing is, too, is I get it before you guys. But most of the time when I get it, it's in the middle of the night for me. The middle of the night in my dreams. And I didn't have time and I forgot to watch it. So, yeah. Ian. Sam has had some family stuff going on. Cole was here earlier and Mace is asleep. Yeah, you missed it. Cole was here for half the stream earlier. You just missed him. You guys just weren't here at the same time. But Mace is asleep. It's nighttime for him. Mace is either, actually, hold on, I take that back. Mace is either asleep or he's eating dinner, because somehow that kid eats dinner at the like weirdest late hours ever, and I make fun of him every single time. But I'm pretty sure he's asleep. You don't watch the Dairy News? Why? But you learn cool crap from it, though. I mean, here's the thing. I'm torn about Dairy News. I like Dairy News because I think it's like presented in like a fun way or whatever, right? But what I don't like about Dairy News is the fact that basically, like us, like official content creators, like we're kind of useless now because they just give all the information in Dairy News. So, like it just doesn't even make any sense to like make update videos anymore. So, yeah. Although when the update drops, though, maybe I should get up early and stream before I go to work. Am I a crazy person if I do that? Yeah, so that's like the only bad thing. It's such a cute picture, Tanya. Did you make the cake? I love that she loves sharks, by the way. Also, can't believe she's 16. Maybe don't tell her this because she might be like mad about this, but she looks so young. No, I was always like that. I most certainly did not look 16 when I was 16. I probably looked like I was 12. Okay, first of all, you know I can't tell you when the update is. Right, Gizmo? Guys, remember the rules, okay? I've always said, if Gizmo wants to tell you guys when the update is, he can tell you. Gizmo, would you like to tell everybody when the update is? What do you think? Do you want to? Okay, you want to whisper it into the microphone? Okay. So if you speak cat, pay attention. He's going to whisper it into the microphone. Okay. Did you guys get that? Good job, Gizmo. So Gizmo whispered it into the microphone, but it's in cat, obviously. Gizmo, are we silly? You smell like Daddy's shampoo. Was he hugging you? Yeah. He smells like Logan's shampoo. Logan shaved his head earlier, so he took a shower afterwards. Because, like, you gotta get all the little pieces of hair off or whatever. You do? Okay. I mean, I used to go over the Dairy News in like my live streams, but I haven't done like a reaction video type thing in a while to Dairy News. I have done them before. So would you guys want me to do a reaction video to Dairy News? Tanya, do the command I think is, I love how I don't even know my own command. I think it is it this, CJ? I don't even know my own commands. Is it this? Is it exclamation mark store? No, it is that. Okay. So do exclamation mark store, and then it'll give you a link that you click on. CJ's like, how did you survive without me? I didn't, CJ, okay? I didn't. That is the truth. Okay, guys. We're going to have a little sale. I'm going full New Yorker here, by the way. I'm going to throw some, we're going to do, hold on. I want to throw some cheese. Ooh, do I watch the ad? Cindy, I was asking her that earlier, and I think she's going to message me, and I'm going to see if I can assist anyway. Guys, I'm going to go. I hate doing this, though. I don't even know. You're going to go stare at an empty cat bed, and I'm going to go watch the ad really fast. But I'm not showing the ad on YouTube, because no, it's cool. So we're just gonna chit chat and stare at an empty cat. I can't believe Prim left me. What bunch of crap. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Ian, are you still here? I don't know if Ian is still here. I want to talk about his favorite cat. So if Ian is here, I can still talk about Squiddy even without him being here. But if he's here, he'll love this. Okay, cool, perfect. So listen. So guys, Squiddy is tiny, right? And she's old, okay? That cat is old as dirt. Like, she's 17, right? Yeah, she's 17 years old, and she weighs like 4 pounds. Okay, I'm not kidding. Like, so I was like, man, she's so skinny. Like, let's just take her to the vet and get her checked out. I was like, she's old. She probably has, I was like convinced she either has like by the way, I got 2 bolts out of that. Hold on, let's go back. I was like convinced that she either also had like a hypothyroid thing going on, or it was like worse, like kidney disease or cancer. Cause it is common in cats, especially in dogs, especially when they get old, right? So Logan took her on Friday, right? First of all, she was not a happy cat about getting blood work. The vet said she was really mean. Which is so funny to me. When she does not like something, she is no mean. So they took blood work, right? Or they took blood, and then this is Squiddy, by the way, we're talking about, not Prim, guys. We're talking about old lady Squiddy, not Prim. Prim's the youngest cat we have. Just to be clear. So he did it, and then they sent it out to like the lab, and then the vet called Logan's phone on our way home from work yesterday. Logan answers, and like, I hear Logan like, yeah, okay, so, blah, 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 whatever. It was like a 2-minute conversation, hangs up, and I say, so what's wrong with her? Absolutely nothing. It's in perfect health. Because I was like, what? I was like, there's no way. So I'm like choking on my own saliva. Literally nothing wrong with her, guys. And I just started laughing because I was like, what? Like, it was just so funny. Like, she's so old. And I was like, I said that, Ian. I said, I swear this cat's gonna outlive all the cats. Like, it was just so funny to me. Like, it was just really funny to me. I mean, that is old for a cat. It's not technically not old though, Ian, because like there's lots of cats that live into their like early 20s. You know what I mean? But like that's like the equivalent, like basically at her age right now. I'm trying to remember. Someone Google it. Somebody Google what 17 cat years to human years, because you can't. It's not like you can't just like multiply by 7. But somebody Google it and tell me what is 17 cat years in human years. There's an algorithm out there somewhere and it'll tell you what it is. But it's like, I think it's in like the 80s. Like, I think that age is like equivalent to someone who's like 80 or 90 years old. Yeah, 84 years old. So basically, my cat is an 84-year-old human. Like, that's not a spring chicken. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, by the way, CJ. You're so fast. CJ was like, on it, Google, let's go. Wait, CJ, do you still have the 2? Didn't you used to have like was it your TV and your laptop? Am I wrong? Or like 2 things? I don't know. I swear you used to have 2 monitors. So you could be like, boom, boom, like everywhere. All right, boop. We're still 6 spaces over in my barn. Yeah, okay, you do. You're like, you are a professional moderator. CJ, did you know that's a thing? Do you know that there's actually like people? Okay, now granted, guys, this is like, I'm talking about like big streamers that have like millions of subscribers, that have, you know, thousands of people that watch them when they live stream, right? There's a lot of those streamers who actually like have professional moderators that they pay money to. Like they pay them a salary to always be in their live streams and moderating their streams, because you can't moderate a stream of 2,000 people, like 5,000 people. Like some of these live streams are crazy, but they're also making, you know, if you're live streaming to thousands of people, you are making mucho dinero. Okay, let me tell you, you're making a lot of money. But that's like a thing that exists, which I think is super interesting. Listen, I'm still a spring chicken. Okay, I'm still a springing chicken. I'm gonna make a t-shirt that's gonna say still a spring chicken. That's actually really funny, guys. I should totally do that. I should totally do that. It's really funny. Okay, wait, hold on. Ian. It's honest. Wild how fast chat goes. I'm like, hi, I sent it to 100,000 people somehow. Their mods actually see. Yeah. So is that YouTube or Twitch, Ian? I don't actually know who that is, by the way. But I do know that depending on what it is, the platform, I think that there's a way where like on the moderator side, they can have chat that's slower. So they're actually seeing the chat in a slower mode than you're seeing it on your end. So that's how they're able to catch the stuff they're able to catch. Right, exactly. And they have extra tools. So like, some of it is like an auto moderation kind of thing, right? So it's going to automatically catch certain words or things like that happen, right? Like, I'm not going to lie. I wish that like people liked Twitch better, because I would stream on Twitch like exclusively over YouTube. But people just like you guys like YouTube better, which is totally fine. But like, I don't know, there's just definitely things about Twitch that I like better, especially like the moderation stuff, like the behind the scenes things. There's some like, I like this word. I know it's not a real word, but there's funner, more fun things on Twitch than there are on YouTube. Like people can have like different colored names on YouTube, on Twitch. Like I know that sounds so cheesy, but like that's so fun to me though. So that's so fun. Wait, like paid subscribers? That many? There's no way, Ian, that he has that many paid subscribers. Do you know how much money that is? That's like $2.5 million. That's not possible. There's no way. They're better. No, I'm not going to do it anyway, though. I was going to say, by the way, there's a little sale if anybody wants my stuff. Ian, do you want any of my Restart Farm stuff? Otherwise, I'm going to advertise. So, Boop. Are you willing to hold your saws until tomorrow? Because if you are, then I can harvest my trees tomorrow and then chop them down immediately. Oh my gosh, she's doing a marathon thing? What game does he play? Is he just a variety streamer? Wait, what's the streamer challenge? I used to watch some of those people do that kind of stuff over on Twitch. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you just the sweetest boy? Yeah. Are you ready for snugs? Yeah. Are you ready for snugs? Oh, nice. Allison, I'm glad you got it. Yes. Well, I didn't advertise it for that exact reason. Okay, Boop, you're the best. You're the best. It'll just make it a lot easier. That, although I guess I do have the space now, though, technically, if you want to get rid of it right now. Otherwise, I'll harvest tomorrow and then just chop down immediately, whatever you want to give me. But if you need the space, I have room now. I didn't think I had enough space. I don't know why I didn't think I had enough space. So, okay, well, tomorrow works for me then, if that works for you. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry. I'm so close to upgrading my barn too. I need 3 more. Oh wait, now I can actually harvest my. Wait, so is wheat selling then now? Oh, IK. Hold on. I don't know what I just said. IK. I don't know where that came from. So that's a 5er. That's a 6er. That's a 10. Maybe we should do that one. Do I do this or do I open up? That would leave me 1 short. If I did this, I'd be 1 steak short. I kind of want to open these 2 up though. I kind of don't want to open this one until later. I want to spread out that way, I think. All right, let's just do that. And then I need 1 more steak, which is fine. I'll get steaks. I'm going to get rid of those. Okay. I didn't know. That's so interesting. I'll have to look it up, CJ. That's cool though. And also, guys, at some point soon, I am going to also go live on TikTok. I really want to try out going live on TikTok. CJ, do I have a command for my TikTok channel? Can you post that if I do? Guys, if you're not already following me on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. Because I am going to go live over there pretty soon. So, okay. Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember if I did or not. I could not remember. You guys are the best. So yeah, follow me on TikTok if you guys don't already follow me over there. I am going to go live over there at some point. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll definitely be interesting. I think that there's a good possibility we could get some, like, maybe we can get some new people in the community, which would be really cool. Why will you miss me? I won't be exclusively streaming on TikTok. But anyways, all right. Well, I'm going to end here, guys. Because I'm tired. And then just keep in mind that going forward, I'm probably going to start my Wednesday streams like the same time. I'm thinking like 6:30 to 8:30. So like I'll still do 2 hours. I mean, I'm cutting it a little bit short tonight, but not by much. But this way I'm still able to, you know, like it's almost 8:30 and now I'm going to literally go upstairs. I'm probably going to like finish watching the episode of Nashville that I was watching on TV and then, no joke, go shower and go to sleep. Cause I'm a lame-o now. I am a lame girl now. And I have to go to bed early. I got to get my beauty sleep. All right, guys. I love you all so much. I'm really glad that I streamed tonight and I missed all of you guys. I mean, it's only been like a week, but I still missed you guys. All right, cool. I will see you guys on Saturday afternoon. All right, love you guys all so much. Happy farming. Weeding is life. Peace.